Chosen ones. I'm back with another message, man. Y'all know who it is. Hey, look, I changed my name too. You feel me? Let me just go ahead and tell y'all my real name, though. You know what I mean? So you don't get caught up in me changing my name too much. My real name is Ja. You feel me? Ja, J-A-H. You know what I mean? So that's who I really am, for real. I think it's important to, important that I let y'all know that. You see what I'm saying? Not only because I don't want you getting caught up in me changing my name and shit like that. Not that I plan on continuing to do that either. It's just, you know, transparency in general. Y'all need to know. So, I'm saying my name is Ja. You feel me? That's not my whole name, but of course I ain't gonna give you my whole name, but it's Ja. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of my real name. But yeah, bro. In this video, man, I just want to kind of I'm free flowing in this video, bro. Speaking from straight spirit, gang. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm gonna call it, man. It's just that I realize that us chosen ones, man, we go through spiritual warfare the hardest, bro. You know what I'm saying? We go through spiritual warfare the hardest, bro. And it's simply because we not ordinary people, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not meant to be ordinary, so we're gonna go through extraordinary struggles, man, because we're extraordinary people, bro. You know what I'm saying? God gives his strongest warriors the toughest battles. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna be battle tested more than everybody else, bro. You've probably noticed this already, and your whole life has been like you can't do shit that everybody else do. You see what I'm saying? Like, certain people around you, they may try to do certain things and they get away with it. Everything be fine and dandy, right? But then when you try to do it, it's like, nah, you get that, you see what I'm saying? You get that divine pop. You get popped, you feel me? It's like God favors you. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you know how when you was the favorite child, you couldn't do certain things that everybody else did. You got punished for it the most because you was that favorite child. It's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing with God's chosen people, man. You're gonna get punished the worst, bro. Especially because you know better. You see what I'm saying? You know better, for real. That's what it's really about, bro. You know better. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. We go through this shit the worst, bro. We go through it the worst, gang. But you gotta stay strong, man. You gotta understand who you is, for real, and understand that your life journey and who you are is not ordinary, bro. So you're gonna go through extraordinary things. You know, this is why you get the reactions that you get from people. You know what I'm saying? People treat you weird, they treat you funny, even with your own family, bro. Man, trust me, I know. Trust me, I know, man. If anything, I know. I'm telling you. You're gonna get the weird energy from family, and even if it wasn't from, it's not even just family, it's just anybody who's closest to you, you know, which just so happens to be the family, you know. So that's just how it is, bro. It's just anybody that's the closest to you. That's how the enemy works, man. The enemy gonna work through the people closest to you, because you gotta think about it. It wouldn't affect you. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't affect you, for real, if the enemy was operating through people that's not around you. How would it get to you? You see what I'm saying? They're not even around you, so how would it get to you? It just so happens that the ones that you love the most and the ones that you're closest to, that tends to be the one that the enemy gonna operate through, because it can affect you. And that's ultimately the goal, is to affect you, because see, the enemy foresees things just like how God did. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, the devil was once an angel. The devil was once an angel, bro, in heaven. So, and I know all that stuff is metaphorical and symbolic, but a lot of it is like, it's true at the same time. It just depends on how you're looking at it. But like, the devil was once an angel, bro. You know what I mean? The devil was once an angel, bro, so he has the ability to be able to foresee. So this is why it seems like whenever you about to get blessed with something, you always get attacked the most. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the devil, bro. You know? New level, new devil, bro. Even before you even achieve the level, the devil gonna come, bro. That's just how it is, man. That's how it is, bro. And yeah, like I said, the devil foresees your blessings the blessings that await you. You feel me? And you can't get to what I want to tell y'all is this though. You don't personalize these attacks, because like Jesus said, you have to forgive them, for they know not what they do. Because a lot of people don't even realize, you know what I'm saying, like your family or whoever close to you, whoever treating you funny, they really do love you for real. You know what I'm saying? They really do love you, like in the physical. But the spirit, and you gotta understand, it's a physical and it's a spiritual world. And the spiritual, you know what I'm saying, it's a different story. It's a different story. Their spirits might not recognize you, and they may not even know that. They may not even know their own spirit to be able to counteract the body snatching. You see what I'm saying? People get body snatched, bro. Real life body snatch, man. People get body snatched, bro. And body snatching is like when pretty much possessed. Like I said, the enemy gonna operate through the people that's closest to you, because that's the only way it's gonna get to you. But you can't let it get to you by this how you not let it get to you. You don't personalize these attacks, because like I say, they don't even realize they're doing it. It's not coming from a conscious place. We're in a spiritual warfare, gang. We're in a spiritual warfare, man. So oftentimes it's not even coming from a conscious place, bro. That's why you can't personalize it. When you start personalizing it, then you opening up doors for more attacks to happen, for doubt, self-doubt, for self-sabotaging, all these types of negative things associated with that. You feel me? You have to just see it for what it is, and preserve, bro. Self-perseverance, man. Keep going. You know, turn your pain into wisdom. You turn your pain into wisdom by choosing to see the lesson in all of it. As long as you're seeing the lesson in every L, then it's not a loss. It's just lessons. See what I'm saying? It only becomes a loss when you're identifying it as a loss. And you only identify it as a loss when you don't see the lesson in it. It's all lessons, bro. Everything has a lesson in it, man. Especially for the chosen ones. We always being taught. I'm telling you, we go through it the most, bro. I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to go all into detail about. I mean, we can, but we don't really got to go into detail. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. The weird energy, man. Like, it just be like, and you don't even have it in you to like go tit for tat, bro, or to be the way that people are being towards you. You don't even have that energy to go tit for tat, like, because it's not in you for real. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it really be hurting, because it's like, damn, I ain't even, you know what I mean? I'm on some peaceful shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on some real peaceful shit. I'm locked in. I'm trying to get close to God for real. And why do I got to go through all these attacks and these, you feel me? Hey, man, don't slip into that victimhood mindset. Don't get into that why me. I'm here to tell you, you know why. You know exactly why. You feel me? So don't fall into that why me victimhood mindset, bro. That's gonna cause you, that's self-pity. That's self-pity, and self-pity breeds like more negativity, bro. Self-pity is like, that's how you are unable to rely on yourself. When you start feeling pity for yourself and all that. Nah, fuck all of that, bro. Like I said, man, God give his toughest soldiers, his strongest warriors, the toughest battles, gang. And you strong, bro. And that's why you going through this shit, and you still getting through it. You was supposed to have been, the enemy was supposed to have been knock you out the way. The enemy was supposed to have been got you up out the way. You was supposed to have been got up out the way. Look at all that you've been through, bro. Like, really think about all that you've been, like, I was supposed to not be here a few times. In prison, dead, all types of shit. Poisoned, all types of shit. But see, God is with you for real, man. And that's why they really be mad, because you go through shit and you bounce back stronger every time. You see what I'm saying? You bounce back stronger every time, bro. And they can't put their finger on it. They be like, what the fuck? They don't understand how a motherfucker could go through what you go through and still have this blessing that you got over your life, bro. And still have God's hand over you. Still have God's fingerprints on your life. You see what I'm saying? They don't understand that shit, bro. They don't understand, gang. That's why you get the weird energy, bro. If they can't beat you, they ain't gonna join you. So what they try to do is they try to ignore you. And the reason why they don't join you is because some people, bro, like I say, like I've been saying, bro, like since my old channel, when you're a light in this world, bro, you're gonna attract more light and darkness too, bro. See what I'm saying? When you a light in the world, bro, full of dark frequencies, you're gonna bring out people's demons, bro. You know what I'm saying? You like a mirror. People aren't always ready to face themselves, bro. People ain't. You remind them of what they are not ready to face, which is themselves. You see what I'm saying? You remind them of what they're not ready to face, which is themselves, bro. Pardon the locks. Shit sticking up and shit. So that's why you get the ignoring. They not really ignoring you, but they want you to think that you're being ignored, that you don't exist for real. They want you to feel like you don't exist. And like I said, it's not even them, it's the enemy operating through them. The enemy wants you to feel like your presence isn't strong enough so that you can question yourself and self-doubt and all of that. You gotta see through this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see through it, bro. Don't personalize these attacks, man. You stronger. You're going through this shit for a reason. It's all a part of your testimony. You know? It's all a part of your testimony. All your struggles and trials and tribulations is going to be used to help other people get through their trials and tribulations so they can turn it to triumph. All these trials and tribulations are going to turn into triumph one day. And your story is going to be used as a testimony for others to get through their trials and tribulations. To lead them into their triumph. I'm telling you, gang. Like, so don't let this shit get you down, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is why when you go around them and you speak the truth or you speak anything type of spiritual, it's like they're not being receptive to it. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like shut you down a little bit. Like they act like they hearing you for real, but they don't really resonate for real, bro. You know what I mean? I done been through that shit all my life, man. I know the games, bro. I know how this shit go. I'm telling you, twin. This ain't nothing new. I knew I was different since a child, bro. I knew I was different. Nigga, I was having astral projection experiences at 9 years old. I said, I know I'm not ordinary. I know I'm not ordinary, bro. I've been having astral projection experiences since I was 9. Not a lot of people can say that. And I'm not bragging about it. You know, that shit used to scare the shit out of me, for real. I used to be real life scared. I didn't understand it. So I'm not like bragging about it for real, and like, but I'm just saying, like, that's how I know. It's been a lot of different things that told me that it's been a lot of different things that showed me that I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I don't have an ordinary life. And like, you know, just the information I know, it always felt like it was older than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? The information that I carry is older than me. Shit ancient. You know what I mean? Like real shit. That's not normal either. You know what I'm saying? We're not ordinary people, gang. John Legend was lying. We just ordinary people. No, we not. We don't know which way to go. Yes, we do. Because God giving us direction. Stop playing with us. Like, come on, man. It's like, nah. Shout outs to John Legend, though. But look, man. Let me get on this table, bro. Hold on. Sermon on the Rock. Sermon on the Rock. Nah, for real though. Sermon on the Rock, man. Sermon on the table. I'm about to start preaching for real, y'all. But yo, it's all a part of the game, bro. It's all a part of the journey. You have to learn how to alchemize your experiences, man. Don't personalize it, alchemize it. Alchemize means transform. Transform your negativity into positivity by finding the positive in it. There's always a positive inside of a negative. There's always can be a negative and a positive. It's called the universal law of polarity. We know this already. You You see what I'm saying? Utilize them laws though, like apply it into your life. You know what I'm saying? And stop shrinking yourself, bro. Stop trying to make yourself fit in a room that you know you don't fit in. You know what I'm saying? That's how you block your own blessings and cause your own delay. And then you want to blame it on the devil. No, it ain't the devil. It's you not stepping into your power. You feel me? Sometimes it do be the devil though, but like the devil can only do what you let him. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? You only can be. People can people can only do to you what you allow, bro. See what I'm saying? People can only do to you what you allow, gang. If you don't allow it mentally to get inside your head for real, then the devil can send attacks all he want. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can send attacks all he want. It doesn't matter if you don't let it get to you. You know what I'm saying? You go through what you go through, bro, because it's all a revelation, bro. It's all revealing something to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even your rejection. People rejecting you, sometimes it's protection, sometimes it's redirection, and sometimes it's revelation, bro. Well, all the time is that. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you going through certain shit, like people not, when you feeling like, when you feeling misunderstood, you feeling like you're not seen, people don't hear you, you feel like you're hidden. And even though you carry a light that's meant to shine, but you just feel like people always trying to dim your light. You know what I'm saying? That's all for you to see on purpose, because now when it's time for you to shine for real, you're gonna know who to keep around you. You're gonna know who to bring with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, it's all meant for you to go through, bro. So you have to see the lesson in it. It's all a lesson inside of it, and there's many lessons in it. So it's a lot of lessons for you to find out and see within these situations. And you have to just actively put your mind to work to see what the lessons is. If not, you're gonna take it for face value and see it surface level, and it's gonna fuck with you. You know? It's gonna fuck with you, gang. You're gonna personalize it. Don't personalize it, alchemize it. And that's the message of the day. Don't personalize your attacks, chosen ones. Alchemize it. See it for what it is. I know it hurt, bro, because it's family. It's people close to you. You wouldn't expect this shit to happen. But you gotta understand, bro. All of the greats went through this shit. A lot of great people went through that, bro. We can take mad stories in the Bible and use that for an example. Job. Didn't he get turned on by his own family or some shit like that? Come on, bro. But look what happened. After, what God takes from you, the devil, what the devil takes from you, God will reward you double. You know what I'm saying? Like, who else? Cain and Abel, his own brother. Come on, bro. That man, own brother. These stories ain't just stories, gang. You're a living version of that. You know what I'm saying? You're a living version of that, bro. You got the prophecy within you. Like, for real, you are a living prophecy, gang. And that's why you go through what you go through. But you gotta understand, at the end of the tunnel, it ain't nothing but God's rewards waiting on you. So that in itself should be able to make you keep going too. Don't get discouraged, bro. That's what the enemy want. When you get discouraged and then you feel like, damn, I don't want to do this shit no more. That's when, you feel me? That's when it's a loss. That's when you're taking losses, bro. Now you ain't taking a loss. You created the loss. You made it a loss. You know what I'm saying? Bro. See the lesson in it. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. I love y'all boys, man. Female, whoever watching this, don't matter. I love all y'all, man. Peace, love, and prosperity, gang. Walk by faith and not by sight, man. You may not be able to see where you're going, bro. You know what I'm saying? You may not be able to see where you're going in life, bro. You don't know where you're being taken. But you got to realize that you definitely going somewhere, because the devil wouldn't be attacking you if you wasn't ordinary. The devil ain't even ordinary. So the fact that an extraordinary being is trying to stop you, who the fuck are you? You gotta think about that shit, bro. You wouldn't be, people don't hate on nobody's gang. You wouldn't be trying to, people wouldn't try to devalue you if you didn't have a value, gang. You wouldn't be trying to be stopped, people wouldn't be trying to stop you if you wasn't going somewhere. You going somewhere. You headed somewhere. You have value. You're not ordinary. So that's why all this is happening. And you have to realize that. And like I say, create a mantra to create your own mantra, bro. Something that I say, right? I say this to whenever I feel the attacks of the enemy getting inside of me, my being, I say a mantra and all that shit go away. I promise you. I say, my light is too bright for any shadow to extinguish. The light that I carry, no shadow can extinguish. The light that I carry, no shadow can extinguish, because the light that I carry is divine light. You see what I'm saying? You can take my mantra, I don't care. Use it. It's not like I don't get caught up in all of that. Oh, you copying me shit? No. It's inspiration. Use it. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Use my mantra, bro. Or it's better if you create your own, though, because then it'll resonate with you more. That's why I say create your own, but I don't care. Use my shit. The light that I carry is too bright for any shadow to extinguish, because it's divine light. Say that every time you feel doubt, every time you feel the negativity coming inside your inner magnetic field. I mean, your electromagnetic field. And watch that shit go away. Or just say a prayer. Or meditate, whatever you do, bro. Get close to God. Every time you feel them attacks, just get closer to God. Use it as a time to get closer to God, basically. It don't even gotta be a mantra. You can just read a scripture or whatever you choose to do. I ain't even religious, bro, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, use the times that the devil attack you to get closer to God. And don't only just get closer to God when you're being attacked. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, because see, as chosen ones, we can foresee shit. We prevent shit from happening before it even get there. If you always walking with God, it'll lessen these attacks anyway. So don't just rely on the creator whenever shit going wrong. Rely on the creator when everything going right too, because that's going to lessen the chances of you being attacked. So that way you don't have to do all of that when it's time, you know what I'm saying? Because there ain't going to be no attacks. Or you're going to get attacked, essentially. You're going to get attacked, bro. But y'all get what I'm saying, man. That's how you alchemize the situations, bro. Again, alchemize means transforming. You have the ability to tread on serpents. You have dominion over the earth, meaning you have control of your reality. You see what I'm saying? It's from spirit, bro. It's really from spirit, though. But I'm going to end it there, man. I don't want to say too much. I love y'all boys, man. Like I said, boys and girls, whoever. You never watching this, I love y'all. I love everybody watching this video right now. Shout out to my subscribers, man. If this video resonates with you, bro, like it up, subscribe, share the video, man. Get me in the algorithm. People need to hear this message, bro. More people do. You know, it's probably somebody that's going through some shit right now, and you share this message, you might change their whole day. And then when you change somebody's day, that's you blessing them. And then when you bless others, you get blessed too. So spread the word, man. Spread the word, brother. Peace, love, prosperity.